Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Scorpio, this is your reading. It's been so long since I have been able to go live. I'm just going to put that out there again for the second time. Yeah, because I was blocked for a while, guys, but I'm back. Nevertheless, I'm back. And honestly, I've already cleansed your energy, already cleansed your space. I missed y'all so bad. And Scorpio, my only pre-intuition thing for your reading so far is, why do I feel like the Wheel of Fortune card is going to come out? Why do I feel like something is turning in your favor, or you are just noticing no matter what tries to knock you down, you get picked back up times 10. And I just feel like you're also realizing how life just keeps rolling no matter what the fuck happens. Like, I mean anything. You go through the sickest turmoil on Tuesday, and by the next Tuesday you could be moving. The Tuesday after that you could be finding out you're pregnant. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like everything's just going to keep happening. No matter if there is bad in your life, the wheel is going to keep turning and you're eventually going to get back to good. And I just feel like that is a very important message for somebody right now. But nevertheless, let's begin. What lies beneath? I am going to say it because I just got to put it on the flow. Just like Lotto, I have to put it on the flow. The fact that we have toxic in the reverse. And I was just looking at it like, ugh, who are you dealing with that's toxic? Okay. Somebody could smell really good. Somebody could be a smoker. I usually don't take these cards in the reverse, but I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with some toxic energy. But let's find out. Oh yeah, and happy new moon. How's everybody feeling on this new moon? Everybody should be in new... Yeah, like I said, toxic energy. First card out is police. But anyways, I hope everybody's in like a good refresh mood. And I hope everybody is setting their sights on new things. Like, what do you want to do with your life that's new? What do you want to do with your life that's different? What else for Scorpio Spirit? Oh, okay. Last shuffle. Oh my God. Okay, who just got this? Sagittarius just got this in their reading, already knowing the tea. And like I said, police is out here. What is happening? We have don't want to hear it. We have fulfilling a fantasy. I don't know why. Every time I see this card, sometimes it reminds me of Jennifer Lopez. I don't know why. Somebody could have just watched a movie with Jennifer Lopez. Somebody could resemble Jennifer Lopez. Or they could just be like their favorite actress. I don't know, whatever. We have copycat here. Ew. Libra got this in their reading a couple weeks ago. I also believe Cancer got this in their reading before as well. You could have Libra or Cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with one of the two. Bad choices. And last but not least, here we have falling apart. And you want to know what's so funny? This is already resonating with the Wheel of Fortune card, just for the sheer fact. The angel number 7 is connected to good luck, new path of life, a spiritual awakening. So the fact that you have a 7-card spread is really already telling me a lot. So if the Wheel of Fortune card do come out, I won't be surprised. Let's see. Yeah, let's start with already knowing the tea. Because who feels like they know something? This could be your energy. You could already know that your person is toxic, or whatever they're doing behind your back, you already know. Or somebody feels like they know something about you. What's knowing the tea? Already knowing the tea for Scorpio. Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have a fire sign in your life, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could also have an earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody's fucking pregnant. And I feel like if you know your fire sign, the person that you're with is pregnant, or they got somebody pregnant, you already know. And it's kind of something that is like either stemming from your past that you're thinking about. Like, damn, I've already been through this before. What else with the Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like you already know about how somebody is either manifesting you, or about how somebody is pregnant by somebody else. The Magician in the reverse, Gemini energy. Wow, okay. I feel like anything that you're trying to create or manifest for yourself, I truly feel like somebody is trying to stop your progression. I feel like somebody wants you to operate from the past. Somebody keeps trying to pull you back into the past. Somebody is also mad at how talented you are. So I feel like a lot of you guys, maybe you have a really good hobby, or maybe you really are actually talented in a specific field, a specific career. And somebody envies that. So it's kind of like they're playing against you with that Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody's mad at your power. Somebody can be doing dark magic upon any of your manifestations. And you're sitting here already sipping the tea, sipping your coffee, whatever it is, because you already know. I know you've been plotting against me. I know you haven't liked me for some time. I know all you do is aim to... It's almost like also with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could be trying to make something from your past resurface so you could like self-sabotage. It's weird as fuck. What's police here? What's police here? Yeah, heavy air sign energy with that Magician in the reverse. It could be a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Temperance here. Sagittarius energy. Okay. What else with police, with temperance? Maybe some of you guys have been acting out lately and there is a need for you to find the balance within that because you done already had the police called on you or you've already went through some type of situation with the police. The Tower. Yeah, literally. Come on. This is a major arcana. Some of you guys had a huge moment with the police and I feel like it was something you either really didn't expect or it's something that's going to be coming up. Some of you guys might have, I don't know why I'm getting like, some of you guys might get a phone call. There might be a report. You might need to file a restraining order, a PFA. There's going to be some type of Tower moment if it hasn't happened to you already coming this April. And it's really going to help like balance you out. And I know you're like, oh my God, the police going to have to get called. How the hell is that going to balance me out? Because sometimes we have to have bad things happen for greater ones to come. And the Tower, something, you haven't been doing something right. And I say this because we receive Tower moments when our life is ready for a shift. But at the same time, it depends on what type of Tower moment you get. If you get a good Tower moment, this is the example I always give. Oh, I just got a call for a new job in a different state. That's a good Tower moment. Like, that's something exciting. But bad Tower moments are kind of like when God kind of throws you a little, here, let me see. I'm going to throw you a little test. You failed it for the 4th time. I'm going to give you a Tower moment. I'm about to really give you something that's really going to shake up your life that you're not going to be able to change. And yeah, you have no point. You have no choice but to balance it out. Yeah, you have no choice but to get right. Also, the Temperance card, that is Sagittarius. If there is a Sagittarius in your life, I feel like maybe you're having a Tower moment with them and the police are going to have to get called. King of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. 6 of Swords in the upright. You might be having a Tower moment with an Aquarius and the police may have to get called or they already have been. I just feel like somebody really has a hard time operating from their light and their dark. And I feel like you struggle with that as well. The Tower moment with this person, especially since it's coming out in the reverse, I feel like they've had really, really cruel things to say to you. The exchange of words has just been awful. And I just feel like this 6 of Swords in the upright, that's you. You're moving on into more peaceful and calmer waters. You're like, I'm not going to deal with somebody that always uses their head over their heart. You're never operating from your emotions. You're never operating from your genuine feelings of how you feel. You're just going to go from your logic in the moment and whatever makes sense to you at that time, which is nothing but anger, cruel words, being spiteful. King of Swords in reverse is like really somebody that knows how to use their emotions, but they shut them off and then they just end up being like rude as fuck, narcissistic as fuck because they feel like that's what they want to do. And then it's like, this is also somebody, they're emotionally intelligent enough to know how to act and to know how to treat somebody, but they choose to operate from the dark. That's why the Temperance card is out there in the first place. What's don't want to hear it? What's don't want to hear it? Don't want to hear it. Some of you guys, it kind of looks like this girl is like underwater. So some of you guys could be like taking baths instead of showers lately. Trying to just really like relax yourself. I already feel like this don't want to hear it energy is yours. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you don't want to hear a fuck thing. You're on your own personal journey. 8 of Cups is I'm focusing on myself. I'm single. And I'm also following where I'm being spiritually led. So I feel like if you're getting any type of like intuition, any type of like downloads, dreams in your mind, and you feel like I have to roll with it because like I feel like it's coming from God. I feel like it's coming from my ancestors, whatever the case may be. I truly do feel like that is what you are leaning towards. That is what you are going towards. And you don't want to hear anything that anybody got to say because you're just focused on you right now. It's just not the MO. You're following your own feelings instead of chasing what you want somebody to feel for you. And I love that. What else would don't want to hear it? Okay. Death in the reverse. That's your card. I feel like a lot of you guys have been trying to, and that's why you're getting a Tower moment. It literally makes sense. A lot of you guys have been really, really stagnant. You've been stuck in your same ways. You've been operating the same for too long. And I feel like this Tower moment is forcing you to be different. This Tower moment is forcing you to change because you avoided too many rebirths. It's like every time God gave you the chance, okay, this is your transformation day. This is your week trial period. You get what I'm saying? You failed. Also, with the Death in the reverse, you could have a lot of energies around you, or you could have this fire sign, this air sign. You could have these two specific people around you that are constantly bringing you back into ways that you would not operate anymore. So I feel like you don't want to hear shit they have to say, because it's like every time you pull me back in, something gets messed up. I'm going to just focus on myself. What else with the Death in the reverse? Oh. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, if anybody is telling you like, oh, if there's any type of drama, like multiple people that don't like you, or if there's a group of people that's teamed up against you, or there's just always something surfacing at work, just rumors, whatever the case may be, you don't want to hear it because you don't give a fuck. And I also feel like that's another thing that's coming a part of your Temperance card. You're finding that balance in like, I really could like indulge in the rumors, indulge in the gossip, indulge in the bullshit, and give y'all my dark side, but I'm not trying to operate like that. I don't even want to hear it. Literally. And that's how you know you're moving on. You're just moving on from all bullshitty situations because it doesn't benefit you. What's fulfilling a fantasy for Aquarius? What's fulfilling a fantasy? I said for Aquarius. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. It's because I keep seeing this King of Swords. Some of you guys really could be dealing with Aquarius. What's fulfilling a fantasy for Scorpio? What's fulfilling a fantasy? Who's lying? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be lying, telling you, oh, they just came into some really good money, some really good fortune. They got a good job. Life is better. Something is growing for them financially, but it's a lie. Somebody could have tried to fill your head up, having you think they're going to provide for you. They're going to give you all this money. They're so financially stable. They grow anything they touch. Anything they touch turn to gold type shit. I feel like this is how this person talked to you. Yeah, they fulfilled that fantasy a lot. But also it is something that you also created in your mind that was kind of like, all right, I really do feel like this person will do this and do this and do this and do this. But it's like, let them action show. Let them action show. Because Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, this person broke as fuck. They're broke as fuck. They probably don't have a job. There's no stability there. And there's no, like, income. What else is Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Like, come on now. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You're exploring your future without them. You are exploring other options. The 3 of Wands is, I'm looking ahead. I'm moving on. Some of you guys could literally physically be moving as well. You could be traveling. What else with the 3 of Wands? Yeah, what's my future looking like without this person? Because all they do is lie and create all these different, create all these different versions of things for my mind to believe. What else with the 3 of Wands? Okay, let's move on. What's copycat here? Anytime this card comes out, I hate it because it just makes me feel like you're a trendsetter and everybody just aims to copy you. Like, I'd be like, damn, get your own face, get your own style, get your own life. What's copycat here for Scorpio? 4 of Cups. What else with the 4 of Cups? That's one of the rumors somebody could be coming to tell you. Like, oh, somebody's such a copycat. They copy your style. They copy your hair. I just saw them make the same post that you did. And you're just like very emotionally unavailable right now. Anything that's going to rile or stir up your feelings in any type of way, you don't want to hear it. I'm getting very like sigh, dreadful type of energy coming from this reading. I'm not going to lie, Scorpio. The Moon. A lot of you guys are living in your subconscious about either somebody copying you or just the fact that like you have to be so emotionally reserved or you have to act the same way. This could be you in this copycat energy, because if somebody is acting super reserved towards you, they're not trying to be lovey-dovey. They're trying to just act super nonchalant, shrug you off, or come off in this cruel like manner of how they speak to you or whatever. You're like, okay, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to fucking talk to you either. I feel like that could be your copycat energy. And the Moon here is showing me that that's lying in your subconscious. Like, I low-key am mirroring this person. I low-key am copying their energy, but it's just because, like, you want to act shitty towards me, I'm going to act shitty towards you. The moon card is also showing me, though, don't live in your subconscious so much that you live in the illusion of what you think this person could be. I feel like that is another major arcana coming out with the Tower, because a lot of you guys painted this picture in your head of what you thought life would be, or what you thought a person would be like, or even if some of you guys do know that somebody got somebody pregnant and you're like, damn, I did not see that coming. Don't live in the illusion that everything could work out, everything's going to be fine, because while you're so busy staring at that moon, that person is tearing you down behind your back. They're the wolf in sheep's clothing, hiding behind your back, ready to eat you up, ready to tear you up. So don't live in that illusion. And don't copy a person's energy. Just be reserved. Just be in that 8 of Cups. I'm focused on what I'm being led to, not being pushed away from. Because it already looks like this person is being redirected out of your energy, and you're supposed to be moving into peace. Only go to people, places, and things that bring you joy and calm your energy and bring you peace. Because if they got you riled up all the time, having you in these Tower moments, the police come in, you keep avoiding a rebirth, even though that's a personal thing. I'm not going to blame that all on this person, but I just feel like there's so many group conflicts, issues, people talking about you behind your back. Yeah, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Aquarius energy. I really feel like there is a fire sign and an air sign that just talk about you. They just talk about you. What's bad choices here? What's bad choices? To wrap the reading up for Scorpio, what's bad choices? I feel like this is your card, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie. A lot of you guys have been facing multiple challenges, and I feel like instead of being like, damn, like, all right, let me really like face this challenge and overcome it, it's like you do something that tries to put it off, or you do something that where you have to like try to ignore it. It's just something, and y'all already know what I'm talking about. And that's why I feel like I'm stumbling on my words right now, because you know what you're doing. Hierophant in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse, 10 of Cups. What is happening? Yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely involved with a Gemini or another air sign. Somebody's a rebel. They break spiritual law. Also, you guys have a different value and belief system. So I feel like somebody was definitely not raised the same as you at all. Whatever you honor or whatever you want in your life, this person doesn't honor and like the same things. Also, like I said, the Lovers in the reverse and that Ace of Wands coming out, you already know somebody that probably got somebody pregnant. Just period. And if it's a woman, fellas, you already know, yeah, she's pregnant by somebody else. She went against her beliefs because she said she wasn't going to get pregnant till marriage, but now she already is pregnant. And then this 10 of Cups here is showing me, yeah, somebody really could be in a whole happy family dynamic with somebody else. Also, I feel like a lot of you guys saw the marriage potential with this person. You could already have children with this person as well. Yeah. I feel like there was a lot of cheating. There was a lot of infidelity. Also, the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands coming out. Yeah, somebody's having a kid with somebody else, or they got a whole family with somebody else, and it's just now coming out. Because you got to think, the Hierophant in the relief, the Hierophant in the reverse, yeah, breaking spiritual law. If you're married to someone, yeah, you're married under oath. You are married under God. So I feel like, yeah, somebody really could have been a serial cheater. Somebody could literally be married. God just got like so deep. That's really crazy. Yeah. And they made bad choices of cheating on whoever they was married to. What's falling apart? What's falling apart? 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't really emotionally stable at this time. Just for the sheer fact, look, you got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck and the Chariot right behind it. You guys have major arcana throughout this whole reading. Any way that this person has wronged you or has treated you unfair, the truth is coming out. Because please remember that justice is also about truth. Something that you feel like, oh, wow, that really wasn't fair. And it really didn't sound right either. The truth is being revealed about that. You may have court with this person. You don't have nothing to worry about because God is on your side and you're going to win this battle. The Chariot is also showing me your ambition and drive for things to play out in your favor and come out fair for you. I feel like you're just fighting for what's right and you're not scared. And that's good. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's not really emotionally stable at all. I feel like somebody's fronting like the grass is greener on the other side and it's not. Somebody's birthday could be the 19th. Somebody's birthday could be the 4th. Yeah, and we got 2 number 4s here. Somebody's birthday could definitely be the 4th. What else with the 9 of Cups in the reverse? Oh, also, the Nine of Cups in reverse is materialistic purposes. So I feel like somebody could be dealing with somebody just for what they could gain. Because we already saw the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here. They don't have no money. They don't have no financial stability. They have nothing to take care of themselves. So obviously, they're leeching off of somebody else. But the feelings and the emotions for that person aren't really there. It just is what it is. They're like, oh, yeah, they take care of me and we got kids together. So whatever. What else? Before we go into the intuition deck and wrap it up. Oh. Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys could be moving into a new home. There could be some type of celebration coming in for you, in between you and somebody else. Like, you could meet somebody and you could end up loving them so fast, y'all end up moving in together. This could also be a work party, a birthday party. This is usually the Four of Wands is a couple in victory going into their new home. But some of you guys, like I said, with that Three of Wands, you could literally be thinking about moving to a different state, moving out of your city, moving out of your usual close home range type towns. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like there's a lot of celebrations for you while somebody else is falling the fuck apart while they did what they did. And honestly, if somebody is pregnant, I don't know. I mean, if somebody's pregnant or got somebody pregnant, or if somebody's married with a whole family, it's like somebody tries to be super cruel and talk so bad to you because they can't get too close to you because they have a whole situation in life at home. What for Scorpio? What do they need to know? See here, concluding and closing out this reading. Cut off those old friends. They don't align. What else for Scorpio? A mess. The letters V, W, X could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. And Sagittarius also got this card in their reading. So that fire sign up there, they could be a Sagittarius. What else for Scorpio? For the month of April, what needs to be known, seen, heard? 1 to 2 weeks could be significant for you. Okay, we love that. Some of you guys could be moving in 1 to 2 weeks. Some of you guys could really be truly finding peace within your life in 1 to 2 weeks. This tower moment that's happening for you, or you finding the balance within yourself, could be happening in 1 to 2 weeks. Come back to this video in 1 to 2 weeks and let me know. Because this is the energy of the full moon today. So that makes a lot of sense that something significant could be happening for you within that amount of time. Locks in their hair. Somebody could have locks in their hair. Congratulations, you're so much closer to your soul's purpose. You're on your way. You're seeing what you need to change and you're changing it. And like I said, you're being spiritually led to specific things in your life, either to make you balance out that dark and light. Like, listen, you gonna have to calm that shit down. And I feel like it's helping you though. So yeah, congratulations. You're almost to your soul's purpose, finding out what you're really meant to be doing here while you're on this earth. All right. That's looking like it's it. But Scorpio, this is what you're reading. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss your next video. And if you want to book a personal, I'm your girl. You know this. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.